Welcome to the 27th episode of the virtual podcast, a Halloween special. Here we are, surrounded in our out in the forests, far from the city.
Spooky.
The real reason why we had to do it in the forest. They required a set for more, loot stuff. So we couldn't do it this. So we were kicked
Extra
out
long
again.
Halloween special.
They had an unannounced appointment and we entered by accident, so now we're out here.
We couldn't be that. The set got rented out, unfortunately. Some mismatch with the contracts. But here we are out in the forest. We found this lovely place. There's skeletons. There are ghosts. I mean, it's just perfect, really, for Halloween. Like,
Some pumpkins.
Oh, every day you just drive a bus out into the forest. Just find a perfect spot.
I don't think we're leaving this forest. I think we're ending up. I think we're ending up like that dude. Call him Jimmy.
Is that why there's blood all over your body? Hang tight. Is it because?
Yeah, hang tight.
Oh yeah, that.
never mind.
I got into a little. Just got into a little fight
Did you get into a fight?
Yeah, just got a little fight at the gas station. We all had our eyes on the same. It was, just some snacks. It was Snickers bar was the last one, and I got this. I got the Snickers,
So.
and as you can tell, I'm here, and
Yeah, I was going for it and it cost me my eye.
yeah, just a little
Don't
bloody.
mess with hang tight. That is the
Yeah,
moral of
even
this
this thing is
story.
probably like, got me to lose my eye.
Hey, don't touch
you're
my
not
Snickers.
You when you're hungry, right? Isn't that Snickers?
I was hungry. They mess with the wrong guy, all right?
When you're hungry, eat a Snickers.
Eat a Snickers.
I got my Snickers. I feel great now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. When you were busy fighting, I was busy taking on this costume. So yeah, I wasn't part of that fight.
Oh, yours is just a costume. You
The
didn't
rest
die.
of you never got out of the bus.
I was sleeping. It was a long ride out here.
Yeah, I mean, there's
It's
like no
like-
city lights.
I don't know how y'all could
when-
sleep. I kept getting hit by the window. My head hit the window.
Oh my goodness.
Was
When
it
you
because the
fall
road
asleep
was
in
in
a
a
bumpy?
car? When you
Yeah,
fall asleep like in
road
a
was
car or
terrible.
something, it's like
I don't know
Hey,
if I
who's
was
driving?
but in real life, if you think about it, right? You fall asleep in
I don't
one
remember
spot,
who
you
was
wake
driving.
up
Who
and
was
you're in
driving?
another spot.
Was Sin
It's
driving?
definitely
Was the
Sin who's
producer driving?
who drove. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what happened to the engine. It's like smoking over there. I don't understand it. I don't think we have a
Shit.
camera to show it, but yeah, the engine is out of it. Thankfully, I've heard that Hang Tight is a well proficient mechanic. He's been fighting Audis, and what more do you need?
Indeed, yeah. I can fix an Audi. I can fix anything. I should have you know I've taken motors out of cars. I'm not very good at putting them back in. So.
All right. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Who
Worst
needs a
case
motor?
scenario, we just. Yeah, who needs an engineer even? We have like this cabin over there. We could just relax in that thing whenever the time requires. it.
The definitely
that
not
cabin looks very
haunted cabin.
welcoming.
Definitely not haunted cabin. Definitely.
Well, I'll just join one of the bodies in their graves. I'm pretty sure it's very comfy down there.
It's got to be. They've been
Yeah,
sleeping
you'll
for
be
like a
amongst them.
century.
Yeah,
Who we're
God
gonna throw
knows.
Time
in
to
there
go
to
wake
be
them
the
up.
test dummy to know if it's livable?
Serious.
In the cabin?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Serious goes first.
Serious. Why me?
I'm not going in there.
Because you don't have a
What?
full.
That's
Kinda spooky.
Yeah, you don't have a soul to
Oh,
take.
just said
ha,
Smores.
ha.
He has a
The
button,
blind guy.
Yeah, he's armored up. Like that dude is ready for war.
It's a
Where do I
Halloween.
go?
No, it's a Halloween costume.
Where
It's
do I gotta go,
plastic.
And
Do
over
I gotta
there.
go over?
The cabin?
No, not to the
Are you
grave.
going to the
Not
grave?
the
Oh, we went
grave,
into the
not
grave.
in the cabin.
He's muffled.
Well, our everyone that's watching knows Smores. He's currently going into the cabin. I think he's knocking on the door,
Investigating.
ringing the doorbell. Yeah, seeing if anyone's there. I don't think anyone's there. Oh, he's in.
Oh, he just went
shit.
inside.
Well, that's the last
Well,
we're
I
gonna
have to
see
go
of
out.
him.
It might just be that. Hell no, I'm
Oh,
not
shit.
getting in there.
All right. So,
Screw that.
oh, he's coming back.
Oh, he's out.
Is it
Do
the
not
real?
go
Is
in
it
there.
really S'mores?
Do not go in there.
Oh my goodness.
What's in there?
Are you
Just
traumatized?
don't go in there.
Was there a
Maybe.
sexy witch
We'll
in
wait
there?
and see.
Is there someone
Bob,
in
go
there
in
doing
there.
the nasty?
Something like
you
that.
see in the Black Cat?
What? I knocked on the door first, so
It's very polite of you.
you know, at least I had a heads up before I walked in.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's leave the dad for their thing, alright? You're not here to disturb them. We're guests in their home.
I don't want to be a guest here.
Anyway, we have some somebody new here. So, of course, introductions. We've gone very far off track already, but you know this is really a normal episode. So you got me, Kenny, of course. We got the stream master, hang tight, and we
Oop,
have
oop.
Bobby with us.
Wait,
We
can I
have
get?
Sirius, and we have
Wait, I
Smores.
gotta show the camera.
They finally put a campfire down so we can make s'mores.
Tattooed on the
Love it.
chest.
It's fucking mirrored.
Finally got around to doing it.
And we have somebody new who's never been on the podcast before. Kitty,
Oh.
welcome so much to the show. You want to say something about yourself?
I've been.
You got this.
How about this, Kitty? Kitty.
I was put on the spot.
She just saw a ghost in the woods, and now she's scared to half to death. The poor girl.
Ghost, I'm more concerned about
Oh,
the
yes,
stray
oh my
cat.
goodness.
What is that? That was a scream. You know,
Fuck off with
I like
those
to hang around in
sounds.
little comfy worlds, and I'm always watching movies and being a boring person.
I don't have nameplates on. Who's the who's the small cat? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Crazy Nate 89.
Oh, hi, Crazy Nate. We are doing a podcast, by the way.
89.
You are
I wasn't
welcome.
try-
You're
I came
welcome
in
to
here
hang out.
earlier. My mic was broken. I was trying to talk.
Oh,
Oh, you now.
My bad.
we're doing some podcasting.
Hey,
We are live, so just know
hello.
the entire world sees you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're on camera. Howdy.
Howdy.
Anyway,
David, you can go into the center.
Oh, now David's here. Oh, we're getting everybody.
So, for this podcast, this is a special episode, right? We are we're telling spooky stories, and I feel like it's only right that we start with our newfound guest, Kitty. Do you have any spooky stuff you'd like to share?
I have one, I guess. So, so Sam, Peter, and John, they met up every day, like, for a drink usually, right? And then one day, they decided they wanted to try someplace new. So they went to this new bar, and they ended up going into this bar, and it comes to find out that the bar is actually haunted, and but then they kind of ignored that because thinking that it was just like a little myth, and they all sat down in a booth, and when their drinks arrived, they were about to make their usual toast. But both Sam and John's glasses completely shattered. And
Really?
they just. Yes.
They were just gonna make a toast, and 2 glasses shattered at around the same time.
Yes. The ghost did not like the fact that they were having fun while the ghost sat there miserable. So
I'm fighting the ghost.
ghost has to make poor people suffer.
Oh my goodness, that is a little scary.
Alcohol.
Yeah, you can
They're
forgive
not
one
allowed to-
glass, but 2.
Yeah, the ghost. The ghost doesn't like when people.
That ghost sounds like a very familiar someone.
What?
Not you, Kitty, not you.
Fun when I'm.
No, I just imagine that'd be Hentai as a ghost. He'd see people cheersing and he's not able to cheers himself, so he'd get mad, break the glass.
Oh, definitely. You would never consume alcohol
Oh,
if I
yeah,
was a
I would.
ghost. Be throwing your bottles against the wall. Nope, not today.
Wow. Yeah, that is a little scary. I have one sort of supernatural story. It's when I was like a kid, 6 years old, maybe 6 or 7, and my family was currently building a new house, and the second floor wasn't completed yet. So the floor boarding was sort of had just been insulated. They just put in the insulation, but the ceiling underneath wasn't there to support it yet. It was just kind of stuffed in between the bars, if you understand what I'm trying to say here. So I was told I was not to go into the second floor, but I did it regardless. And one of the things that happened, this isn't really like a sad story, kind of, or scary as in something negative. It's more like positive. So basically what happened was I was walking there, and I was walking over the insulation because it was so little it could support me. But as I walked across that thing, eventually I fell down. And I fell down, and it was almost like I thought I was gonna die, because the first floor and in that particular room that I wasn't completed yet either. So it was just a flat drop down to the basement.
Oh.
And yeah, I fell down, and it was almost like someone. Well, it felt like my hands got sort of pushed against the wooden beam, right? And I was just holding on, and it was almost like I just got kind of lifted up from there. And I was just so spooked. Just like, what the hell? It's like a feeling of somebody lifting me up kind of deal. That's a story that kind of was
Kind of scary.
legit scary for me.
Some people may think
That is
that's like an
terrifying.
angel that saved you. I think the ghost just didn't want you there with him. Like, I don't want to be stuck with this guy for eternities.
Don't come to
One-
the other
one's
side
enough.
yet,
one ghost per household, please. But
Uh-huh.
no, that actually does sound very very spooky indeed. I also kind of have a supernatural story too, but it isn't me. I personally haven't experienced anything, so this is going off of my father. My father, he's a truck driver or a lorry driver, whichever one is better, I guess. And as you imagine, drives around the country very often. So one
Mhm.
night he was driving through. I don't remember what state it was. Maybe Idaho, some northern, like midwestern state, and that doesn't make sense. One of the states. It's a cornfield on the left and on the right
Smores.
for miles. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
What? Wait, what?
It was it was just the Gengar.
Oh, what? Wait, what am I? I'm hearing.
Yeah,
It's-
everyone knows you
Are
right.
we being hunted?
Oh.
The-
It's the Gengar. It's something.
it's out of
Don't
sync.
mind the Gengar.
You're next.
It's out of sync.
S'mores, I'm sorry to tell you, you're next.
I think
So
so.
since I haven't seen it on
Oh.
my camera, oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, now everyone's seen it.
I was about to. Yeah, I don't.
Yo, my pop. Oh my god.
This reminds me of a
Oh
movie that
my
I went to go
God.
see yesterday called Smile. And I won't give any spoilers
Oh.
because the movie's still new, but the premise is very similar to what you guys are. Because I don't see whatever the heck it is you guys are seeing right now.
Yeah.
Because it's possessing.
Oh,
It's
here comes
haunting
the
you.
Gengar
not
me.
me.
There's a Gengar right in front of my fucking face.
The Gengar's right behind you. Me.
There it is. Oh, there it goes.
I still don't see it.
There you go.
But anyway, the story. Sorry, back to the story before Gengar rudely interrupted us. So a cornfield on the left and on the right for
Gengar.
miles, he said, absolute miles. And my father is a very serious man. I've never really heard him goof off or just be generally goofy or making jokes pretty much my entire life. And he was saying, off to his left, kind of like out in the cornfield, was just a flying saucer, and the light down on the crops, and it was just sitting there, probably from like where we are now to, I don't know, a little bit further than the tree line, and God knows what it was doing. I have no clue, but he kept driving. I mean, naturally, as he should, what else supposed to do. And then the thing just upped and disappeared. He said it moved like a fighter jet from nothing to just gone. It was
Wow.
wild. And that was the only supernatural story that my dad said he ever saw. And, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy because so many people say they see things, but no one can prove, right? And, that gives me the heebie-jeebies. Just a little bit.
Aliens.
Aliens. Like the meme guy, right? It's like
The meme guy. Dancing alien.
Yeah.
Meme
With the
guy.
crazy hair. and everything.
Oh, that guy.
That one. Yeah.
I just like the dancing alien.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know
That's
that one.
what you're talking about.
I do have kind of like I'm a man of science or whatever, and like there's always like kind
Oh.
of an explanation for most things.
It's coming.
Mm.
I see it. I'm being haunted now.
You're going
I see it
crazy.
too.
It might be you who's haunted.
Yeah. You're just
Yeah.
you're crazy. You're crazy.
You're crazy.
it is what it
No,
is.
I see it.
S'mores, do you
No,
have any
I see
candy in
nothing.
My bucket.
Can you
Yeah, I don't
can
see
you switch to
anything.
S'mores' cam?
Tandy.
Oh no, it just flew away.
I see. You're seeing things, Hang Tight. I don't know what you're on,
Yeah.
on about.
This place is haunted.
No, it flew away.
No, there it is again.
Oh, Jesus, there it is.
Oh,
Oh, see, now I see it.
Is there a case going on?
Ooh,
What the fuck?
oh, look, there it is.
I have a scary story. Let me tell you what.
All right.
All right. So it was late one night. A man was taking a bus ride to the forest. And they stopped for gas. And that man got off and he wanted a Snickers bar. So he went in. Looking at the Snickers bar, he sees there's one left. He reaches down and what does he see? A crazy lady with a knife right next to him, also reaching for the same Snickers. He fights for the Snickers very valiantly, and he wins. That's not the scary part. That's not the scary part, though.
This. Okay, what's the scary part?
The scary part. He takes the Snickers, goes to the cash register, puts it on the table. Of course, the cashier scans it, says, "Hey, it's going to be $150." He goes, "Okay, I'll use card."
It's an
Inserts the
expensive
card.
Snickers bar.
Card declined.
I hope it's a king size.
Oh my god! Not that the card declined.
It declined. So what did he do?
Did he have any other form of payment?
He did not. And none of his friends could spot him the money. So he ate that Snickers bar right there and ran back on the bus. The end.
You didn't pay for the Snickers?
I didn't pay for the Snickers.
Never mind you murdering this poor old woman, but how dare you not pay for the Snickers?
She
good
had a
sir.
knife.
That is where I crossed the line.
It might have been a purse, but I thought it was a knife, okay?
Yeah, but who cares about her? You didn't pay
Wait.
for the
How do you
Snickers.
get the knife and a purse confused?
You know, they kind of look the same, you know?
This
It's one of
it
those
was-
special
it
It was
boy,
heat of the
It
moment.
was one of those fight or flight responses.
Yeah, it was just heat of the moment.
it like a-
She had the Snickers. The man had to kill her.
Yeah,
He
logically.
killed
He
her?
had to for the Snickers.
Oh
For the
shit! No,
Snickers.
I see the ghost. But it's serious.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
It's
see, I
so
don't know why you
serious.
think it's I don't know why you guys think that was me. That wasn't me. That was some random story I've heard on the
There's a
internet.
ghost.
Serious.
Okay, now I'm hungry. You're talking about
There's
Snickers,
no
and now I'm
ghost.
thinking about candy.
I'm
Now
sorry.
I'm hungry. I want a Snickers ice cream bar now.
Åh Jesus Kristus, fy fan.
See, that's the true scary story. I just made you all hungry. I made you all hungry, but you're stuck here.
Oh, the stairs. One of them.
Yeah. Did we bring any
I'm gonna have to
food
deal
You
with
in
have
the
Snickers
bus?
right next to me.
I had a Snickers at one point.
I have one.
Have you guys heard of the scary Halloween? I don't know if it's news or stories, but like the scary like of how there are people with that like in their candy they find like razor blades and nails, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in Halloween candy that people
I've
give
heard
out.
I don't believe any of it.
Oh no, my
No, but that's the
What-
thing.
Ew.
It happened
Ew.
in my town
Oh,
last
shit.
year. People found like nails and razor blades in like the Reese's cups and like the tiny Snickers. There's razor blades in them.
Dang.
Yeah, no, I heard the same thing, and over here as well, they say to be careful going trick or treating because they'll also put fentanyl
No,
in the
stop
product,
it.
and
Yeah,
I mean you
like
really can't tell.
what
no.
happened to the like fun Halloween when I was a kid? You know, when you can go trick or treating with no no fear of getting like a razor blade down your throat or a mouthful of spikes
Oh my god.
or nails, I should say.
No clue, no clue.
Yeah,
The
that is a
world
little
has
creepy.
gone dreary.
I haven't trick or treated in a long time, but
neither have I. I
that
just
would scare
use-
me.
Halloween as an excuse to scare children and not feel bad for it.
I have one trick or treat story that so back home, I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, so some children came up, knocked on my door, and we have like this thing in Norway where if you don't have any lights outside your door or whatever on, that you shouldn't go and knock on their doors to ask for treats. But these little shits did it anyway. And so I opened it up and I realized here are these toddlers, one with the scream mask, the other with the goddamn zombie mask. They all looked hideous. And I was like, I don't have any candy. And I closed the door. And then they started to scream and just, threatening with tricks and pranks or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, okay,
like egging your
fine.
house and stuff like that.
So what happened was these little shits, they were pro. They didn't throw toilet paper, they didn't throw any eggs. What they did is that they put grease on my car handle. so, when I went up, wanted to go for work that Monday or whatever after that weekend, I took in the car handle, right, and I just like it's full of grease, and it smelled like actual shit and manure. Jesus Christ! I was like, holy fuck, these shits know what's up.
You know what? You know what's better than grease though, especially in cold places, where it's like below freezing. Syrup. You know how hard it is to get syrup off a car when it's below freezing. You can't wash your car. The hoses are frozen. So you're just stuck with a sticky, messy car. Oh, hot water, lame.
Yeah, it's just you drive your car into the machine and it goes burr and it comes out clean. I can even blow dry the car. Oh my god!
Fuck off!
Holy shit! That actually genuinely scared me.
Can we get back on the bus? Can we get back on the bus, please?
What are we doing out here?
Good.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Do we have a Ouija board here? There's definitely a ghost here.
Oh my god!
Unfortunately, the motor's missing.
No.
Yeah, we can't
No,
really
no, it's
drive.
not missing. It's on fire.
I'll walk. I will walk out of here.
Yeah, let's split up and walk.
I see the stupid.
Split on a walk, yeah, like any good movie.
2,000 miles away from any
I
civilization.
see it
So
too.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
It's coming.
It's creepy.
Yeah, don't look at the ghosts. I mean, we basically picked a place where there are jack-o'-lanterns, there are an angel statue of with a skeleton in a robe, gravestones.
Oh, that's mine, sorry.
It's yours? Did you bring that thing
Yeah.
out here?
I might have.
Where did you stuff? Well, all right. Remember it when we leave. All right?
around.
Oh, I'm not bringing it with me. It's staying here. That shit's haunted now.
Okay. So maybe you brought the ghosts with you.
It's gonna
Is that
fucking
what
turn
you're
into a
suggesting?
weeping angel.
Maybe one too many games of Phasmophobia.
I see.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
Oh god.
I hate that it scares me so bad that I revert back into
Oh well, I
hate
guess I'm just gonna hydrate. Maybe this will make the voices go away.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that
amplified, you never know.
sorry, Justin, we're still here.
What?
Damn it.
Yeah,
You can't make us go.
I'm sorry. I brought my pet ghost with me, and then I kind of let my pet ghost loose.
Kitty.
Your pet ghost.
How did you get a pet?
Yeah, it usually listens to me, but it's mad at me right now, so it's punishing everyone else.
It has a new master, and that
Because it's
master is the
Halloween,
devil.
It's got its max power now.
It's hungry, and I didn't feed it, so it kind of wants to eat people.
Okay, that was comical.
S'mores is unfazed.
Is that like, was that Dracula?
Oh yeah, I mean I'll be fine. I'm wearing a suit of armor.
Aw,
That's all
damn.
you guys I'm concerned about.
Yeah,
Can we roast them all
put a
over the
message
fire? I'm really
I am a
craving some
s'more
s'mores right
after
now.
all.
Man, I'm really craving some s'mores.
It would be very fitting, yes. You know, I haven't had a s'more in years.
For all the viewers, yes, that's the producer's head in the fire.
Oh yeah. Very,
Oh, yeah,
very
there's a head in there.
perfectly in sight right now.
Yeah. The producer decided
Whoa.
it would be a good idea to leave the head here to look at us and judge us while we are talking.
I mean, it's good fuel. We don't need to go get firewood now.
Yeah, the fire
That's
of
true.
our producer will keep us going
Like
for
how
a
he
while.
doesn't notice there's ghosts.
Oh,
Do you have
Yeah,
any
oh, they
scary
look like-
stories, Bobby?
I do have a scary story, and the fucking Gengar I see through the trees reminds me of it.
Ooh.
Oh my
I
goodness.
was yeah.
Wow.
That's terrifying.
Jesus, serious.
That's
That is
scary.
a scary story in and of itself.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, serious.
The scariest thing that could ever be. A Vive microphone.
Look, guys, I'm gonna go.
No.
Look, I'm gonna go trick or treating.
Yeah, the game
Alright,
is
go
forced
Aw.
me to use this
Gengar in the
microphone.
trees
My
for
other
that
microphone
tree.
broke.
Yeah, go see if the house has any candy. I'm hungry.
Okay.
But just be warned.
I'll go
I
see.
don't think they want you in there.
There goes Kitty.
You just go up and say trick or treat.
One of
But
these
Kitty just went
times,
for it.
one of these times, someone isn't coming back. It might be Kitty.
Oh yeah.
Kitty might not be coming back.
She got sucked in. She.
Kitty?
You're not supposed to go in the house when you're trick or treating.
Oh,
She's
She came out
live. She's
alive.
live, or is she?
Or
Okay,
is
so
it
they
still
said if
Kitty?
I agreed to sell everyone's soul, I get free VR chat plus. So
So what?
Yeah.
So what did you
Well,
do?
I don't have a soul.
Yeah. Yeah, neither do I.
Okay, we're stuck here.
you're Ginger after all,
There's at,
serious.
there's at least 3 of us safe.
Yeah, the only ones
Oh
in
my
question right
God.
now are me, Hangtide, and Kenny over here. I did not
And Kenny
agree
already
to
looks
this.
dead.
it's okay. I already
Yeah.
signed the contract with your names on it.
Well.
I forged it.
So
you know?
much for blood writing.
Thank you for the cookies.
You're just throwing
Oh
them into
yeah,
the
you're
fire.
welcome.
All right, so tell me, Bobby, tell me your story.
Alright, my story, yeah. Oh wait, I'm scared this Gengar's running. The game.
Yes. If it's
Don't mind the
Uh,
Gengar.
You'll be okay.
Oh wait, what? Wait, what? There's 2. Wait, what the fuck?
That's
Oh,
like
it's
3 or
it's
4.
real haunting hour.
Oh god.
You-
Okay,
you're
yeah. My
seeing
story.
things.
My story. Right. I was like, I can go. I was like 10 or 11 at this point, and I signed up to go to a school trip. The school. Well, it was supposed to be like a little week-long outdoor activity center place, but our school got poor and they had to spend their money on other shit. So we got to go to a farm pretty much in the middle of nowhere down in Somerset. I mean, and like the initial buildings, fairly nice. But then as we went further in and got to see the area that we were actually staying in, the building was kind of creepy. And they thought it would be fun to play on this and scare 10 and 11-year-olds by taking us out during the night, leaving a bunch of like dead animal bones scattered around during the trail that we walked through. Yeah, they actually did that. I was looking back on it, I should be concerned. And the teachers were all right with it as well because they went along with us. And they told spooky stories along the way. One of which was a little like goblin demon-esque thing. I can't remember the exact details. It was so long ago. And they actually somehow triggered a noise. I don't know how. I'm guessing someone was listening on the radio. But they triggered like a demonic noise as they ended the story. It was a nice touch. And showed us like more bones and stuff, and that wasn't a big
Oh my
deal.
god.
Sorry, Bob. They were talking about me.
Oh
Oh my
shoot!
god, my fucking heart.
So yeah, that wasn't so scary. What was so scary is that when we actually went to bed that night.
Oh.
When we went to bed, there was a lot of actually spooky stuff going on. Like my friends reported seeing like shadowy figures. Like is standing over them. Some of them, what like I saw was I woke up in the middle of the night. I like looked around as you normally would, just making sure everything's like in place when you normally start like wake up suddenly. And then turn to my right, look out the window in the distance. I see two glowing red eyes peeking through the darkness and staring right at me. And like
Oh my
I was
goodness.
scared. Yeah, I was scared shick. And I was trying to whisper to my friends, hey guys, wake up. Do you see that? And when eventually one of them woke up and got off the bunk bed and looked through the window, the eyes were gone.
Oh, you're
And
haunted.
I was shook. Oh yeah, I thought I was haunted. And then we all went back to sleep. And then I woke up again, and I saw the red eyes again. And then I was about to wake up my friends. Then I looked over to slightly to my left, and I saw a shadowy figure standing over me. Like not looking directly at me, looking towards the window, and I saw his head turn, look down at me, and then look back towards the red eyes in the distance. Now I don't know if they were like battling over who could haunt me or the shadowy figure was trying to protect me, but that was scary as fuck.
Oh my
And
goodness.
then luckily, yeah, luckily that was the last night of the trip, so I never got to see either of those two ever again.
I blame you for all this spooky shit in
Yeah,
here right
that
now.
was it.
It
Hey,
sounds
I
like to
mean,
me that
come
you're
back
haunted,
to finish
Bobby.
the job.
I might be.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That
my
is
god,
genuinely
my fucking heart.
See, now saying those, I saw those red eyes. I've just noticed that coffin has two red eyes.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I was staring at you.
That's what was staring at you.
That was what. Oh shit.
The coffin-shaped statue or whatever that is. It's like a cage kind of deal. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is genuinely creepy.
Maybe
Like,
the demons inside of that.
like all shadowy figures in general are fucking creepy. Like, just when you can't see properly and when you're in an
Yeah.
environment where it's very dark and then you see these shadowy figures, be that, you know, a person or whatever it may be, like it fucks you out. Like you get real spooked. If the settings is right, I guess. So, tell me, S'mores, have you ever been to a horror house?
Yeah, depends on what type of horror house that you're talking about. Like one of those abandoned buildings that people say are haunted. I've never been to one of those, but like ones where actual, actors.
Yeah,
are in a
actors, like that
place.
kind of deal that is like designed
yeah.
to scare you.
Oh, he said
Yeah,
horror.
yeah. I've been in.
What did you hear?
Sorry, I thought we were talking about something else.
Oh, please elaborate. What did you think? Oh, horny house?
Something like
Kinda.
that.
Like horror without the or.
Oh, Oh,
There you go. Now you got it. Now you got it.
I got it.
Oh my goodness.
But
But
yeah, have you
yeah,
been to like
I-
that kind of place?
I have.
God.
I used to go. There was this kind of like Halloween fair that'd take place every year in my hometown, and they would have a bunch of haunted houses, and all of them are different, you know, in certain ways. And in my neighborhood as well, some people would literally turn their homes into haunted houses. I remember one guy had
Really?
a line waiting outside his driveway. Yeah, he had a lot of time to spare, I guess. And he started in his garage, and it leads from the garage all the way up the stairs into a couple of the bedrooms, and then back down the stairs, out through the back, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, I also have someone in on my VR friends list actually that does haunted houses for like a living. They're an actor and
Really?
very yeah. Let me see if they're on. Actually, maybe they could stop by and talk more about it if they're interested. But it is spooky. It is very scary. They do a good job. Although I'm not really the type to get scared, so I just kind of walk around. You know, when someone jumps out at me, I'm like, "That's neat."
Hey, good job.
Hey, almost got me
you know,
there.
you know what's properly terrifying to me though is like taxes. Now that you'll hear me scream.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
You chill.
Taxes, not
See
the
that water
taxes.
bill.
Oh, they are on. Hold on. Let me send them a message. Maybe they would want to hop in here for a second.
So serious. Have you ever been to a whorehouse?
You mean
I said what I said.
Terrible.
No, I have not. But if you consider, well, maybe one of my old high school like parties, it was technically the same thing because everybody there was just like in heat. If that makes sense. So, in a way, yes.
Oh
No,
god.
Kenny, you guys have probably been in those parties where people just drink to get drunk, right? Not to like have a good time. Just
Oh no.
yeah, fuck you too. And I completely lost my thought.
Understandable.
I like how he also pulled out his comfort cookie as soon
yeah,
as he had that.
he's like ready to throw cookies at the ghost.
It's okay.
The comfort cookie.
You know, honestly, I'm starting to wonder who is saying that. Is it someone inside that house?
Has anyone checked the attic?
Are we sending another Is someone sending another? Is it my turn to go into the house
Yep.
now?
I
Or
ain't
just
I
going.
think our
Okay.
producer is going into the house right now as we speak.
Oh,
Wait,
what?
who? Who?
Yeah,
Oh,
the producer
who went
went
into
in.
the house? Was it the producer?
the producer. Yeah.
Wait, who's producing then?
The ghost. The ghost is producing right now.
What? Okay.
Does that mean we're free?
Well,
We're free from the producer?
you.
Are we?
I don't know.
The producer's not
Is
coming
he
back?
still in there?
Let's check the cameras. See if the cameras are changing at all. See if the. Oh, we're fucked.
Oh,
Wait,
there
I
goes
saw
the
Kenny just
producer.
jump there for a
I think
second.
the
Wait, the
producer just died.
Producer's
I think
dead.
the producer
What?
just died.
The producers
Oh,
are
shit.
producers the demons now.
like we don't have any.
It's my
Like we.
turn. Actually, I already went. Bob, your turn. Go check on them. Make sure
Do we
they're
have a
Oh,
okay.
producer to begin with?
Go be the hero.
I mean, if
Bobby.
I'm going
Not
in,
anymore.
I'm going into bed. Here's my nice. Hold
I'm
on.
telling you, this
I
fucking
hope they help.
this
help
chorus is
with the
causing
material
something in my
fund.
head to go crazy.
I think we're getting killed off one by one, guys.
Bobby,
I'm
be
sorry. I'm
careful.
sorry to tell y'all.
Oh, he's in.
I think we're getting killed off.
Oh no!
Oh, that was a very girly
Bobby.
Oh
scream.
damn, Bobby! Yeah, I didn't know
Bobby's
you
got
allowed to
a
scream
Bobby's
like
got a
that.
loud scream.
No, I may have walked in on someone naked.
Was it like a
Oh yeah.
Was it a naked grandma?
Was it like a witch? Was it a spooky thing? Why'd you scream
If it
so
was
loud?
a witch, it was some fine ass witch.
Oh.
It wasn't me.
Oh, it was her scream. Okay, I see. So then,
Oh my goodness.
Was it a fine ass
That-
witch?
that-
A young?
That house sounds very haunted. I don't think. Like, have you seen those stories
I
of
mean,
those ghosts that is there to seduce you, and then they bring you in, and then they just like.
that's.
I'm checking. I'm going.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Another one into the
Sirius.
haunted house.
I think you enticed him, Kenny. with your
Oh.
words.
Yeah, he's dead.
Nope. There was a child in the room.
Okay, that I.
yeah, make
I
sure
think
you
we've
still
been
have your
disturbing
comfort cookie.
I
Make sure you still have your
have
comfort
my
cookie.
comfort
You
cookie.
gotta take it.
Can I have half of the comfort cookie?
think maybe we.
No.
I think
My
maybe
cookie.
we stopped going into the haunted
Wow.
shack. We've lost the producer.
Nah.
Somehow the cameras are still changing. Producer's dead.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, we
I
have no
think-
one
I
up
think
there.
it's
I think like
Producer's
EMF
ghost.
reader, something like that.
I
We're
think
just,
the producer's just doing
We're just-
filling their job from out of the grave.
yeah.
This is very strange.
We are now controlled by the demons.
The demons have come to take us all.
Allow them to do this.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, Jesus, Gud Maria och så himmelig.
Oh,
I think. Did I see
You know-
someone? Did I see someone join?
Yeah.
Is it just more victims for these ghosts?
I see someone over there. I don't know if that's another ghost. Maybe it's a person just wandering through the woods out here.
Yeah,
Mm,
who's
that
that
person looks very
touching the
familiar
pumpkin
over
over
there.
there?
I don't know. I can't make out who it is.
Yeah,
How'd
there's
they get
the-
out here is my question.
There's another person right there.
Yeah, people are just appearing out of nowhere.
Are you sure that those mushrooms you gave us weren't laced with anything?
What mushroom?
They look
What
like the Mario
mushrooms?
mushrooms. I like them.
Wait,
we
what?
have mushrooms?
Yeah. Oh, I put it in your guys' food when you weren't looking.
You. That's why it tasted funny.
You drugged us?
No. The voices made me
No,
do it.
you.
Oh, the voices.
Yeah.
Perfectly normal.
You guys you don't hear them?
No, what are they saying to you
Wait,
right now?
No.
What
That is not now.
voices? S'mores? Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm perfectly fine. How are you feeling? The mushrooms, you feeling any different? I
I
mean,
have a
we're seeing
lollipop
things,
for you.
right? We're all
It's
seeing
totally
things.
safe.
Oh
I
god.
didn't hear any voices.
Fuck it.
That must be incredibly lonely in there, Kenny.
These cameras are haunted.
Oh,
Got,
nice.
got a crazy bird's eye view right now.
Your fucking
Oh, wow,
popsicle is
look
though
at that.
like weird, Kenny. Oh, you fucking. He's going.
Oh my god.
I think it's a.
Kind of sus.
Look, it's my comfort. Look, it's my comfort lollipop.
Oh shit! Do you hear that?
I hear people.
What?
You're what?
Boop.
Is it the voice finally? Congratulations.
No.
Oh.
What is going on?
Oh, he's actually haunted.
No, what the?
Wait,
Kenny?
Kenny, are you being haunted IRL?
Kenny?
Kenny?
Are you?
Like it's
Okay.
like
Kenny?
What is that noise?
I think Kenny's being haunted, IRL.
Hang on.
I have this random spooky
He's
story
actually
that
like
happened the other
putting his
day.
hands to check.
We need to wait for Kenny to stop being
No,
haunted.
it's like almost like it's almost like there's someone outside my door having a creepy conversation. That is,
Guys, 2
Oh, I hear
nights
something
ago,
that's
different. I'm
comforting.
not gonna say what I'm hearing.
my brother like woke up like screaming like there's a man like on the power line, and then I'm like what? And he's like there's a man climbing the pole outside, and I'm like huh? And then like I don't know, I just got super scared after that, and then didn't go check to see if there was someone outside. Locked my door, and then got anxious some more. Then the next day when I went outside, my mailbox was ripped out of the ground.
Oh yeah, you told me about
Oh,
this
that's
infamous
lovely.
mailbox incident.
Yes.
oh my goodness.
The ghost that takes
Yeah,
your
I don't know
mailbox.
what that sound. Like I legit had something IRL going on outside my door. I don't know. I mean, I do live at like a hotel, so.
There's a lot of creepy sounds in hotels.
Yeah, I can hear my neighbors too.
What are they saying?
They're not saying anything, but they're making noises.
Oh.
Goodness.
Yeah.
I am a little bit creeped out already. Goodness.
Yeah, it's a nice Halloween. Happy
Yeah,
Halloween, by
this
the way,
is,
to those.
Yeah, happy Halloween, indeed. We're in 2022, but on a like this is the virtual podcast, and I feel like it's only fitting that we talk about something in VR. Like there are so many horror games and worlds in VR chat, so I'm curious.
Oh yes.
There's this.
She,
There-
she loves horror maps.
There's
Yeah,
this new
tell me your
one.
favorite
It's
horror
the
maps.
Smile Room. I didn't
The
get to fully
Smile
try it
Room.
out yet. Yes,
Is it
but
is
it's
it based off
pretty
the movie?
new.
I literally just saw the movie
And
yesterday.
there's a
Hold on.
movie.
Yeah,
There's a movie called The Smile.
It
Now you're
ca-
gonna make me
it
look
came
into
out
that.
recently.
Oh, I've
But
seen that movie.
there's a
Yeah.
horror map called The Smile Room, and it's fairly new. And me and my friend Tosca played it, and we got to the part where there was like puzzles and there was a little maze, and you run around in the maze, and it plays music. And if you move when the music stops, you get killed, and you have to
Oh.
redo the maze. But I didn't get to fully play the horror map. I'm actually looking forward to play it because I keep hearing people saying it's super scary. It has a lot of jump scares, and I love horror maps. So I want to get scared. I also like when other people
That's
get
what we
scared,
need
so
to
I drag all
do.
my friends. We need to play this horror map, sometime. There's
Do
also
you
the
see the
Devouring,
gang
but
go, Bobby?
I don't really find that one
I
too
see it.
scary.
Yeah, I see the Gengar.
Bob over here.
It's right in front of you,
Bob
Sirius.
doesn't
Like
like
something else
watching
besides the
horror
Gengar.
It's right
movies.
behind you, Sirius.
Yeah,
Oh, it just
Bob
passed
is-
by right there.
Bob is scared of horror movies. He's a scaredy cat.
I ain't scared of horror movies. I find them boring. I predict every single
That's
thing
his
that happens
excuse
in them.
because he's scared of them.
No, that's not an excuse. It's predictable.
Oh my god.
That was a really, really good one.
I can't have predicted that.
Horror movies? I don't really know many good ones.
Wait, are you referring to
They keep
horror
coming-
movies or horror maps? Because there was a really good horror map in VR chat over the summer last year. But I think
was it
with one of the
called?
updates, it was called Unshattered Destination. With
it
one of the
Oh, I
many
know about that one.
I
updates
think I
that
played
VR
that one.
chat has, it broke, and the creator of the world was just so fed up with it because he had to pretty much do everything from the ground up again that you can't play it anymore. But it was a
Mm.
proper
that's
good
sad.
horror map, honestly.
There was
Uh,
another
it
one
was-
that got taken down.
Oh, which one was
I
that
don't know if
one?
anyone you heard of it. I think it's something about WKDS horror map, something like that. I don't remember exactly what the name was, but it was a very old VR chat horror map. Basically, took you through scenarios: a farmhouse to a mental hospital to
Did he crash?
outside.
Did I crash?
Yes, wait, it was a Wendigo.
No, I
right?
hear him.
No.
What?
Like
Yeah,
you're
it was
being,
Wendigo.
you're-
Okay.
Yeah,
hear
I
ya.
remember playing that one. I was looking
Mhm.
for
Yeah.
that one a while ago.
Yeah, it's been taken down. It was my favorites.
So many good worlds.
We are about an hour and 5 minutes
Mhm.
in. I don't know if you're planning to take a break for this evening special.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Indeed.
We're
I
about
need
an
to go
hour and
piss in the
5 minutes,
woods real
yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
need to
let's take a
undo
break.
the armor
We'll take a little break.
and take a leak in the
Right.
woods.
I'm gonna go pay.
Yeah.
Oops.
Mm,
Yeah, Smalls, you enjoy going pee in the woods. I will hold my shit, alright?
I'm gonna go pay and
but,
visit to
alright.
the sexy witch.
I'm gonna go put a new diaper on.
it's not there.
Please stay tuned. We're gonna
Oh my
take a
God,
little
who
break.
stabbed you?
And we hope you will join us when we
What?
return for this special episode of the virtual podcast. God, I hate the sound.
Episode 27.
Episode 27. Bye.
Sexy witch.
Everybody say Colorado.
Welcome back to the
Colorado.
27th episode of the virtual podcast post break. Unfortunately, we don't really have much planned for today, to be honest. That it's just like a goofy special episode of Halloween. Like it felt wrong following the same format that we usually do when we have this whole new world and all. So I thought it would be appropriate for us to kind of, just goof about and talk about scary shit.
This world was created first by Thrice, and then the technical stuff was added by Kenny.
Yeah. Yeah. The terrain is all, and terrain is made by Thrice. It's a beautiful terrain. I love the trees. It's actually a really cool world. Like there's a lot we can do with this.
Oh my god.
No, it's not. It's not very cool at all.
Jesus Christ.
I kind of really hate it here.
It's not fun anymore. I want to go home. Can I go home? I want to go home.
This is your home now, Sirius.
Oh shit. Oh, we found a straggler apparently.
Chicken nuggets.
Somewhere along the break. Halloumi wandered into the
Yeah.
forest.
Hello.
Yeah.
Got
And
lost in the forest and
she's,
came out.
she's the spookiest thing you can be on
Horrible
Halloween.
creature.
A furry.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. No, betrayal.
Every full moon you turn into.
Oh.
Jesus.
It had to be
Yeah,
done.
I might
that scared the hell out of me.
extend, add some fancy sounds to the home podcast world. I'm pretty sure we can do something fun with that.
Oh yeah.
Just some typical meme sounds.
Yeah, meme sounds or whatever. Like it's.
I can send you
it's
plenty of
actually
voice
was-
clips of something dumb I've said.
I mean,
Uh,
every time you walk in, you could press a button that plays Gangster's Paradise.
Copyright.
That'd be nice.
Need to be aware of that as well. Not that I care too much. The only reason why I care about copyright is that when any copyright music is used or for
You
certain
debating
YouTube,
whether it's safe or not to
it's
eat?
blocked for certain countries. That's why I don't like it.
So.
Sirius, do you
the
wanna
entire
bind?
video? Or would it just? be-
I'm not into sweet stuff
The
for sure.
entire video would be blocked in certain regions of the world. Yeah.
That is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, that's why I sort of avoid that entire thing. And the producer's head is still in this fire.
Oh, I don't see it anymore.
Toasty.
Are
I
you still
do.
there?
Well, it's probably not synced for you, but it is there. Well, then it
Oh
isn't
yeah.
there on the
Anyone
screen.
anyone
You're the
watching?
stream master.
Yeah.
It's there, and the
Anyone
eyes are
watching
staring
live
right at me.
knows I crashed, and they got to see me load into my home world and calibrate and join.
Hey, they got to see a very beautiful world.
Yes,
made
they
by
did.
a very, very nice man.
Shout out.
I'm glad you actually crashed during the break, because then it's really easy for me to sort of just get rid of it.
Yeah, it was perfect timing.
Yeah, and unless you're watching live, or you know the VOD after it's been live, because the whole live feed is up for like 2, 3, 4 days before it compiles down.
Oh my god. I don't expect
When is
it.
it not gonna?
It's that specific sound that gets you every time.
Yeah, that scream, it sounds like distant enough that it sounds like it is indeed from the forests around us.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's actually really creepy. But you know, it is Halloween, and we are actually approaching the end of the year, and we're gonna have like a New Year special episode as well, where we sort of talk about all the shit we've done on the podcast. But
Then we got a countdown as well.
Yeah, we have to do the VR documentary
So-
thing where we sit in the middle and go, 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
But we have to do it really. we
Yeah,
have to do
where
it with
all is
really,
out of
really
sync and
broken
all.
tracking.
Hips to the moon.
the so in general, like for this happening, this New Year's Eve, I'm not sure if I will be outside touching grass, but we might just have to do it like a day before and pretend that it is a New Year's Eve, and then just like stream it after that.
Yeah,
For New Year's, we should make a documentary.
we'll see. Because there's always a chance that I might
Yes,
touch
you wanna
grass.
make it-
As scary as that's kind of spooky to think about, but who knows? I might be touching grass then
Oh,
too.
I will definitely be touching grass, but my New Year's is like 6 to 8 hours ahead of most y'all.
Oh, so you're good.
Yeah, I'll be in 2023 before all of you.
Let us know how it is before we get there.
Hey, serious. Actually,
But that'll ruin the surprise.
technically, I'm further east where I live in Norway. Hence, I will be in 2023 before you.
Yeah, but like by what? Like an hour?
We do follow the same time zone, but yeah, like technically.
No, okay, so then we are the same then. No.
I could always just go to Finland and then I'll be in 2023.
Are you just gonna in the middle of the podcast go to Finland and go, "Ha! I beat you."
I have 2 indexes. Watch me. I'll go to my buddy's cabin in Finland.
Fucking hell. Is that your buddy?
Sit in that cabin.
I've been
Is that
sent
his
to the
cabin?
cabin.
Is that your buddy's cabin then?
Sounds like someone had a little bit too much fizzy drinks.
Similar, yeah. It does look a little similar. It has like a door and a window in the front entrance. Yeah, it is similar.
Oh my god.
There's but I'm like, so for this year, like, really gonna have this discussion later down the line as well. But I'm curious as to your highlights of what VR news or game releases for you. It's like cool for you. Like this year, it's been a shit show basically for VR chat. Like the whole easy anti-cheat was added. Everybody was crying for that up for a while. So I'm curious as to like what do you guys think about that right now?
I've kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, I've kind of forgot about it too.
Yeah, like VR chat, the easy anti-cheat when that got added.
There's
Like, what do you
anti-cheat
think,
on here?
Smores, right now.
The what?
It's
I've been crashed so many times.
if you were to take somebody who never knew about VR chat or like anything closely related and say, yeah, they added an anti-cheat to a social talking game. People are like, wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. But
Yeah, who?
I think it's done good for the game in general. A lot of the reasons why people were using mods in the first place was because VRChat just wasn't providing them, and since then they have provided quite a bit of useful features. And I know for one, I was using mods before the Easy Any Cheat was activated, and pretty much all of the features that I was using mods for is now official things in the game. So
I was wondering if it was gonna hit you.
Goddamn ghost.
yeah,
He got spooked.
I saw the ghosts a lot earlier, and the ghost was in front of
That's
Oh
my god.
a motherfucker.
Ah.
I hate that sound so much.
I want cookies.
what was my train of thought again?
Oh,
Oh,
how
he's
many?
being abducted.
Oh, that was terrifying. Oh my god.
Oh, what is going on?
Oh no!
Like,
He's being possessed.
I don't.
Get him, Buckner, get him.
Everyone stare at Kenny and laugh.
It's either his tracker's messing up or he's being abducted.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Kenny, I can't.
Save that for the after show.
Kenny, I think you just died.
Damn, Kenny got naked for us. It's getting hot in here.
Come on. It's just my tracking, alright? And I couldn't disable it because my hand tracker was so. Yeah, my controller went burr, alright? Don't worry about it. It's on my butt, alright?
Because of
Make a
that,
big deal.
this video will be banned in all countries worldwide.
Nah. It's a ghastly bum. Actually, butts is surprisingly okay on YouTube.
Oh, do you watch a lot of butts on YouTube?
How do you know?
I wouldn't say that YouTube is my main source of butt videos, but
It's one of them, though, huh?
Twitch is the other one.
Why
Have you
did
seen the pools, bathtub, and beaches? Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, the beach Twitch. The vloggers.
Yeah, the beach Twitch. Oh my god.
Just chatting.
Hot tub, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
just,
Like, listen,
just show
it's
me.
okay on the other beach, but if you're placing a mirror right there for everyone to see, you're basically asking for it. And Twitch is like just turning a blind eye to this.
Well,
yeah, why can't boys show like I don't know what is the equivalent? Yeah,
What, they're
butts.
Hakuna Matatas? Oh.
Yeah, or like yeah, butts. Why can't boys show butts on streams? Or can they? I
so
don't know.
can't be shirtless.
You know what, Kenny? I say you try it.
Really?
Oh, they can't.
I would
Yeah,
never
no,
last in
No,
in a
no
Twitch
one's
stream.
allowed to be shirtless
No, you
on
would
Twitch,
not.
technically.
Kenny, I say
I'm
you
shirtless
try
right
it.
now.
You go put on like a
I know.
thong or
I'm
something,
shirtless right
a
now.
bikini.
Good thing we're not streaming on Twitch.
Yeah. And do some
Yeah, no,
hot tub
Straight off the
streams.
bat.
Oh my god. You know what? We should do that, Kenny. For like summertime, we should make it like a beach world.
A beach world? Yeah, that could be nice actually. Going to the beach and just have a podcast on the beach.
Like that one
They
time we
only
did
fucking
Do
the.
volleyball in the background.
Remember that in between the
You
podcast
when you go
episode we
to
did?
those- Yeah, when we had the Thunder Tracker giveaway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was nice.
We could have a literal beach episode, and just call it
Yeah,
the
we
beach
could.
episode.
I mean,
Mhm.
we now have the power to go wherever. We got the bus now. I mean, we just gotta fix it. But yeah, we could
Well,
essentially go
yeah.
wherever we want.
Well, it's okay. We got an engineer over here, and we got. What do you work as again?
So
What do you used to do? You fix medical equipment, so you know electronics.
Yes.
What?
It's also an engineer.
I provide alcohol. That's about it.
Hey, I won't complain.
I just
any
host
any
at a restaurant.
I mean,
I say,
sort
"Hi,
of,
how
like,
are you doing today?"
problem-solving environment needs emotional support. When shit hit the fan and you're sitting there, you're trying to fix something and you get frustrated. You need emotional support.
I will
Indeed.
not be good in that situation then, because I will say it like it is. If we don't fix the bus, we're dead.
I mean,
That's the end of that.
Totally.
Hey, Bobby.
I mean, I really want
How
to
you
do
doing,
like
bud?
future episodes or whatever, like
I think he
make
got
more
tired of
lore
that.
related to it. Like we could totally revisit this outside of Halloween
Understandable.
as well.
I thought you were into feet.
Play around with it.
Yeah, we totally could. I mean, the
No.
woods
No?
as well as a.
I can always ask
You
producer.
don't even have to
Producer!
have Halloween decorations. You can just go with the woods, something like that.
Mm.
There's plenty.
Yeah,
There's plenty of ideas for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, we
I
could
have
totally
a.
play nuts with this world.
Did I ever take you to that one world that was like, it looked like an observatory, kind of, and like the galaxy was moving and all that stuff?
I think
That's
we
like the
did.
perfect size.
I am so happy that that sound will be on the internet forever.
Really so to isolate that and make Sirius's voice.
Come thankfully, there's not too many
There we go,
sound
got it
buttons
all.
to play with up there. Well,
That's a new one.
there's a couple of sounds up there. So, well, anyway, I'm curious, Halloween. You must have a scary story. We've all shared a scary story around here at this campfire here tonight. I'm curious, do you have any scary stories you'd like to share with us?
I have a real ghost story
Oh my
Ooh.
that
goodness,
happened
come on, give it.
to it was my dad's aunt when she was like maybe like 6 or 7, you know, able to talk and such, but started getting scared of the dark and stuff like that. She and her parents and a couple of her siblings lived in this really, really old house that they had inherited from their grandparents. So there were pictures of grandparents all over the house, specifically the grandmother, who died of old age. They assumed natural causes. Essentially, she started waking up in the middle of the night because she kept seeing the pictures come to life and her grandmother come out of them and kind of just scream and shriek, "Get out of this house. Get out of my house. You don't belong here. It's not safe." And she would go into her parents' room and she would cry and ask to sleep with them. And this went on for a few weeks. Eventually, one night, she just was so petrified, she went into her parents' room and she said, "We need to leave. We need to go out of the house. We just need to do what she says." And because her parents, you know, don't want to deal with this night after night, they finally comply. They take everybody out of the house, including the dog, all the siblings, everybody. Within about 15 minutes, they're standing outside. It's kind of cold. They're like, "Man, we should probably go back inside." So they start getting ready to just, you know, get their blankets, whatever they brought outside with them, and bring everything back inside. And the house explodes.
What?
Like, it literally just explodes. And
Really?
it was the biggest house fire that anybody in my family has ever seen. And when the investigation was done, they found out that there was a gas leak in the basement. And so my dad's aunt, still to this day, is just absolutely terrified won't go into like any old houses or anything like that, and she's just very paranoid about like gas and stuff like that. But she's convinced that the ghost of her great-grandmother was just coming out and trying to warn her and her entire family about the gas leak.
Wow.
That's terrifying. I have goosebumps.
I'm bad at telling stories in a scary way.
That's just crazy.
I probably could share one other like sort of story on my end. It's not even a story. It's like about the place I lived in when I was studying at the university in Norway. So basically, a few years before I got there, there was this girl who studied there and lived in my exact room in that sort of dormitory. We had our own bedrooms and bathrooms, but we shared kitchen and living room. And each of these buildings housed 10 students, so 5 rooms for 5 people shared one kitchen, and we had a common living room between each other. But anyway, so this girl, she was sort of, how do you say, like tackled and yeah, she was killed on the same path that I usually walked to my school. She was murdered. I don't remember whether or not she was sexually abused or whatever, but it was really brutal. And there's like pictures. If you Google the address or whatever, you could see pictures of police officers in full white suit going into my room or whatever and the house. So that was super creepy. But they always said that there was this ghost that lived in that she roamed still in the corridors of that student home. I never believed them, and because you live in like a house that is very not soundproof at all, you could hear everything. So I never really cared too much about noises that came or whatever happened, because you have so many people coming in and out. But there was one time during the summers when I was supposed to be the only one living in or staying back, because I was staying a week longer because I had some stuff to do. But that I heard this crying, this constant crying all over the house. And it just sort of like, I was like, what the hell? Have somebody left like a Bluetooth speaker on? Is somebody trying to mess with me? And it's just like this very, very faint sobbing kind of deal. Crying.
Like the witch
very
from
sad.
Left 4 Dead. Right.
Yeah, like that kind of that. And it was so inconsistent as well. Like sometimes I heard it, sometimes I didn't hear it. Like it was, and I couldn't locate the sound. And so I got a little creeped out, and I was like, yeah, well, I'm just gonna put my headset on. And start playing. I'll continue to play my game. Just boost the volume. Yeah, that was really spooky. And that night when I finally, was done gaming or whatever, and I went to bed, I heard it again. Like once. I literally didn't sleep at all that night, to be honest. I was like, what the hell? And I couldn't look. I was walking around the entire house of every room that I could enter that wasn't, some of my friends' rooms. I even checked the attic. Like, what is going on? Like, I couldn't for the life
You ask your
figure
friends
it
if
out.
they heard the sound too.
And they told me much worse shit that they had seen, like figures in the night when it's dark, or knocking on walls. But you live in an environment where you have so many students or whatever, and so many people, and some of them had like had sleepover guests, so you couldn't really rely on sounds on the walls or whatever. But that sobbing, that kind of got me. And I asked one of my buddies if he had heard like this sob. Holy shit.
Oh, by the way, Lucy. Hello, Lucy. By the way, we are doing the podcast at the moment. You are welcome to stay and join. We left it Friends Plus. We left it Friends Plus so that we are live.
Hi, I'm Rocca from Habanero Redman. Do you know Sirius? That's an iconic anime.
You were breaking up
So what
there.
did your friends say?
Yeah.
Did Did they
Yeah.
say they heard the
Yeah, the
sobbing?
same creator of Experiment, Serial Experiments Lane created this anime, and that's why I'm wearing it.
It was
Ooh, I like it.
I wasn't full body tonight, but
my room because she was a
I
little
wish I could hug.
kind of deal.
Yeah.
And
It's all good.
yeah, so he had
We're just
heard
hanging out,
this
telling
sobbing,
spooky
and
stories.
After I described
Can you at least head pat me?
yeah,
Fucking A, I miss you.
like sort of shook me a little bit. I'm like, oh, goodness. It might just be something to it, but you know,
Cool.
I'm
This
still
is
not
live.
convinced. Like I'm still a
spooky
man of
podcast
science,
home.
whatever.
Yes.
It could have just been in my head, or you know, whatever. So
Here we be.
Well,
It's fine.
hallucinations and post-traumatic stress can cause those types of things. And I'm not saying that you are a crazy or whatnot, but like, if you were studying very, very hard for finals, or maybe you just didn't get enough sleep, you could potentially have been hearing things. But your friend heard it too. That's the
yeah,
weird
and
part.
I'm not sure if he is like it's not. I don't know. Like I hate sort of relying on other people's sort of opinion on scary story stuff because they always sort of just want to scare you or whatever. But it does sort of bring it up to question. Like, could it have been something? Was it real? Was it not? Like, yeah.
What the fuck was that?
And
What
people
the fuck
always,
was
like,
that?
reported sort of like stuff being
Oh, looks like a
moved or
guy.
whatever from the rooms. I never
I
really
would like to
experienced
believe
that, but
there is
Sounds
some sort of
difficulties.
supernatural plane of existence. But
Sorry.
yeah, it's hard.
The
like,
spooky
with
sounds from
science and
Lucy.
everything, it's hard to prove.
yeah, definitely.
I like to think
Swear to God, I don't have a
ghosts are
theremin, but
just,
I would like to have one.
spirits who are stuck here and they have to like I don't know. They have like a mission.
Well, I
that they
mean,
have to
I know you're a
accomplish
synth
before
boy,
they like
but,
officially
well,
die.
Did you ever want to like end?
Very true. That does sound like a
Yeah, it'd be fun.
plausible scenario.
Sometimes the mission might just be
Theremins are
creeping
really
you out.
cool. I feel like it's the best ever.
They're pretty sick.
Because you can
I wish I knew how to play
control
one.
But you know,
the
among the
music
other
with
things
hands.
that were reported that people I lived with, that they like, I mentioned shadowy figures. They all some people experience people
Love you, motherfucker.
like a presence in the room, like they could feel it, or like it got really cold or something. I never really experienced that, but I have to admit that it does beg bring it up to question. Like when you have an entire house that is sort of on the opinion that there is a ghost there, right? It also sort of biases your own opinion.
I'm getting hydrated.
If you're in that kind of crowd where you are, where sort of everybody experience it, and you'd want to be able to, you don't want to stick out, right? So I don't really trust all the opinions of my fellow students at that time. So that's why but there was that one time during that summer when I was supposed to be alone in the middle of the night, and I kept hearing that kind of freaked me out. I was like, am I going crazy?
Oh my god.
Maybe you were.
No, you're not going crazy, Kenny. I love your Halloween costume, Kenny. Looks great on you.
Thank you. I used it last year. Still smells.
Still smells.
What were you doing in that
Can we
costume?
smell NPR chat? I don't think we can smell it. Bum, bum.
I literally
Who
used
has the
it for the very
soundboard?
first
Is that
podcast episode.
with the soundboard?
And
We
then
got
he went
producer.
to the after show.
Spray.
Okay.
You can go see the producer's table.
Oh my,
Keep
wait,
going,
Kenny, you might want to
sorry for
stand away from that
interrupting.
fire.
No,
It's
Lucy.
highly flammable.
Lucy, producer's table is back there.
Yeah, I might just explode.
Behind the big sign, there's the
Bro.
producer's table.
Did I tell you when I was in middle school, I did the Axe body spray flamethrower thingy in the gym locker
The axe
room?
bombs?
Well, it was the bomb. I wasn't planting a bomb in school.
But like
I
you broke off the cap, right? And then just threw it all over the locker room?
No, I didn't commit arson in middle school. I was told that it was flammable and you can make a flamethrower with it. So one of the delinquents who happened to have a lighter in middle school had one, and I had a can of Axe body spray with me. And they're like, "Here, watch this." And took the can and
I've done it too.
Hasn't.
Yeah.
Who hasn't done that?
Hairspray is awesome.
Yeah, I think hairspray can do it too. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know.
but,
Hairspray gets my
Yeah,
hair all
it can.
fucking.
Here at the virtual
Spiky.
No, yeah,
podcast,
hairspray does it.
we promote arson.
Yes.
No,
Exactly.
I
What
do
the fuck?
not.
I don't know where I am.
There's literally
You know,
a fire
guys,
right there. S'mores.
Anyone who goes
What the hell?
to fight fires starts off starting the fires. That's how it goes.
Yeah, this is like a magical fire.
What about a firefighter?
Like, like most firefighters were actually like, you know, firebugs to begin with. Like they liked starting fires. So they
Oh.
became a firefighter.
Okay.
I wanna-
I always wanted to be a firefighter. Honestly, I think it's a very
I'm a volunteer one.
selfless position.
You can always become a
Yeah.
volunteer one.
I happen to live in a part of the world that is very populated, so the wait list for becoming one is like 2 or 3 years. Actually, it's quite a long time.
Volunteer?
Yeah, just in general, they
Yeah,
don't need
usually
people.
firefighters in America are volunteers, aren't they?
Yeah,
I thought they let
They-
Well, in
anyone in for
Norway, they're
volunteers.
screaming for firefighters.
They let anyone in for volunteer, or maybe it's just because I live in a small like town or.
Oh my god.
yeah. I don't live in a small town, so there's a wait list to be in pretty much any of the fire stations where I live. So I already tried. It's a very, very cool job. Although the potential of suffering, job-related health issues later down the line is a bit concerning. The inhaling of fumes and smoke all the time isn't a good thing, so you have to properly wear your PPE all the time.
Holy shit.
Hits vape.
Oh my god. How long have we been going on for with this podcast, by the way?
I don't know.
approaching our time?
We are at 1 hour 49 minutes of stream time.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's like we don't like this episode is like zero content, honestly. Like we haven't planned anything other than, telling spooky shit.
No,
I'll
we
be
just
extremely.
go
I
on.
know there's great content. Kenny, I believe in you. I'm sure you all, at least you're so beautiful. Every single has some beautiful things to say.
Thank you, Lucy.
And that's content.
How hydrated are you right now? Oh my goodness.
I just believe in the positivity the people I love.
I mean, I
That's
like
all.
that Bobby is just here in the middle of the night having sunglasses on. Like,
Exactly.
The fire's kind of bright.
Yeah, it is kind of bright.
Do you think
Very
they make?
true.
And I'm also afraid that boss might explode any second. It's been on fire for a while.
Yeah, no, if something's gonna explode, you have to make sure you have sunglasses on and you're walking
Yeah,
slowly
exactly.
in the opposite direction.
Yeah, you gotta make it look cool.
Exactly. See, this one gets it.
Yeah, see, I know what you're talking about.
Explosions. Close off of your back. And then there.
Oh my
That's
God.
why Kenny. That's why Kenny. lives in the house all the time. I think we
I love
figured it
buns.
out.
They're good. Anywho, I don't mean to interrupt. I love y'all, and
no,
I
you're
support
not
y'all.
interrupting, Lucy. We're doing Friends Plus, so yeah, it's by design.
We love you, Lucy.
You can come sit by me.
Okay,
I'll give you head pats.
I'd be down for that.
But yeah, we can totally do whatever with this world in the future. Like now that we have it and it's all set up with the cameras or whatever, we can
Gosh, the little hairs.
we can go on an excursion here.
Yeah.
We can travel the world,
Indeed,
and then there'll be an
indeed.
Eiffel Tower somewhere.
You have so many bones. The hair is so nice with it.
I do have
I mean,
so
we
many
have the
bones,
power,
yeah.
but I'm not sure it
I
will
hope
keep the
little-
campfire. I mean,
This is
it's
my,
I mean it is
Halloween
nice, but
avatar.
While-
I only
while
go
this
to
episode
very
provided
poor. I
zero
wanted to be
content,
poor,
We have showed that
and
we can explore and innovate with new worlds, new areas for us to hold the
Indeed.
podcast.
And here's something other. Here's another fun detail. This right here is the 1 year anniversary for the virtual podcast.
Let's go!
Hey! Awesome. Congrats.
And we're doing it right with zero content.
Cheers, everybody!
Does it remind you of when you first started? Was there any content on the first episode?
It does. Like I had zero content first, so what?
Yeah, Kenny. Kenny, I haven't been here for the full year. I've been here for 8 months or so of it. Looking back, are you proud of where you've come? How far you've come?
I'm absolutely amazed on how far we've been able to push the podcast, and I would never have been able to do it if I didn't meet you, Hang Tight. Like, my goodness.
Oh,
or Sin, or
please,
Sirius,
please.
or you, Smores. Like, we've pushed this podcast so far, and I'm just excited to see what we'll be able to do in the future with it. Like, it is growing, and it's a hobby, and we're pushing it to like, who knows how far we can go with it.
I mean,
we just need to keep innovating and
to the beyond, to the moon.
You've given away Tundra trackers.
We do a podcast on the moon.
Yeah.
Who else has given away Tundra
I
trackers?
think it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
I think it'll be interesting to see the reaction that this specific episode gets, just to see if, like, maybe having it a little bit more all over the place is something that people enjoy. I feel like there are more opportunities to have, like, really authentic reactions to things when it's kind of unplanned like this.
It's going to be 100
Let's
dislikes.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves,
all from me.
right? Because a lot of work doing this, alright? I probably spent like between 30 and 40 hours on this. And you know, I'm a busy man. I have an engineering position and all, so yeah. It was intended that we were supposed to go live yesterday with this episode, but I finished it, or kind of finished it yesterday. I'm glad I got like a few hours more to sort of tidy up things.
Alright. What's going on here? Oh my goodness.
Hello? Lucy, are you watching TikTok?
This is a vibe.
Oh my goodness.
This thing you might have to mute me.
Anyway.
Lucy.
Alright, Lucy.
Happy birthday to you! No, it's a good one.
Thank you
nobody's
for
birthday.
the happy birthday wishes.
Well, no, birthday to the
I
podcast,
mean,
though.
It is the podcast's 1 year anniversary, indeed.
You keep that ghost away from me, dude. You keep that ghost out of here. I mean it. Hey.
This is why we need to keep it organized, because we get hydrated.
And did you pee in the woods again?
Something like that.
I think we should move to plugs.
Yes.
Thank you for playing that song,
Lucy, we're good on the music.
Alright. Done. Done. Thank you.
On the
Are we
other
gonna
hand,
stop it?
Lucy, please stop it. Stop it.
Sorry. I'm stopping, sorry.
Thank you, Lucy.
Celebrate you, though, because you're a great human.
Thank you. You're a great human,
So-
Lucy.
You're great.
You're the
Great
one
humans
human,
want you to
bud.
drink water and go to bed.
Oh, I don't know about water.
We should probably
Am
move
I
over to some
standing up
plugs.
or am I?
You're
Oh
standing.
boy.
We always do plugs, so why not? We can plug
Let's
stuff.
plug stuff.
My
we
my
live
Sounds
plug.
like Kenny's ass.
Not that kind of plug, bud.
Oh, no.
My plug.
No,
My
no.
plug is the workshop that I got the bus from. I got it 50% off. Probably why it broke down. But yeah,
Yeah.
they were nice. I don't remember the name of it. I think
Where did you buy it off? Fucking Biltema? It might as well be.
It was a shady. Oh my god,
How
we
funny.
need to end. We need to approach the end of this. We have like no content. Right, we have no content.
Plugs, everyone,
Streets
plugs.
in the woods.
Quick plugs. S'mores, plug. Plug something.
S'mores, yeah, S'mores, plug.
Okay. There is something I actually do want to plug. I would like to plug
Honestly, my friend did the
fanny
after
packs. Now,
He did
before
the
you
math.
say
Fanny packs?
why
I support
fanny
this.
packs,
I support
let me
this.
Cut on
let me
the
give you a
flash.
good reason.
He did
They
the
are
monster
like
mash.
All right. They're like, I swear, a purse, but for men. Because women, they have that advantage over us. They're allowed to have a purse, but a fanny pack,
You're
you
allowed to
can
have a
store
purse,
whatever you
too.
need. Maybe not. Not for me. Not for this guy. Anyone else, totally, but
Okay,
not for this guy.
Not for
I have
that
6
guy.
fanny packs,
But
so you can
I
borrow one.
personally just recently bought a fanny pack for running. And before you ask, did you hold your objects in your hands the entire time before? I did. I would always go running with a bottle of water in my left hand and my phone with the music playing in my right hand for years.
You're one of those.
It never crossed my mind that I could get a fanny pack, really. I just was like, okay, I gotta do what I gotta do. But having one is just a game changer, and I realized, put that bad boy on and zip her up, and I'm good to go. I'm going anywhere.
You're turning into a dad.
Well, you could put it on the
Really
front,
hard.
or you could put it on the side or the back, and I mean, it's
Ooh,
fashionable. Like on
style
the
options.
photographs, you know? It doesn't-
Yeah, he's definitely turning into
your shoulder, like it's like
It
this
is
direction,
not
everything. It's
fashionable.
nice.
Like a crossbody bag?
Hey, you speak for yourself.
Next up is next up is jorts and some New
I got the next one.
Balances.
That's what I was
Lord.
gonna say. Oh
Started
my
on
god.
New Balances. New Balances are
What's-
comfy.
What's your
Told
plug then, Sirius?
What's my plug is the store where I get my stuff whenever I go out running. It's called XXL. You know of it. They
I imagine you
sell-
need that kind of size.
Shut up. That's not. It's not XXL. It's large. It's what it's called. Shut up. They sell sportswears. Regardless, they sell like running sweaters or T-shirts that have little pockets on the arm right here where you can slip your phone in right there and have it just neatly tucked by your arm as you run, so you don't have to waste your time.
See,
with a
that's the
fanny pack.
difference between. Well, that's only if you run with a shirt on. Have you ever tried running without a shirt? I highly recommend.
If you run without a shirt on, you're a heathen.
I'm a heathen. You ever heard that verse? I am a heathen. It was actually
Regardless,
I
also-
first started running when I was doing cross country, and it was a tradition to just not go with a shirt on. But also where I live, it's very hot, so you're kind of dooming yourself to dehydration and heat exhaustion.
Yeah, but the
if you keep a shirt
dehydration
on
can
when
be
you run.
fixed by a water pouch that you keep on your back.
Have
Not
you
a
ever
fanny
ran
pack
like
you have in the
your
front.
nipples, the chafing? Ugh,
You
no
guys,
thank
you guys know you're plugging
I
all
like
this athletic stuff to a bunch of people who play VR chat for a living.
Yeah.
You mean you don't wear your smartwatch when you're in VR. I'm burning calories every moment I'm in VR. If
My
you're
bad.
not, you should.
The amount of calories
my
you
calories
burn
go
sitting
up.
down.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, mine
If
too.
I could be standing right now, I would.
Do you have
Nothing
a
stopping.
plug, Halloumi?
Yeah, just frogs. They're really cool. I don't know. Go take one from the woods. Just go get one. They're
I'll take
free.
one and feed it to Kenny. Raw.
Hey.
There's so many people don't realize there's so many free things in the world. Okay, but there's so many free things that you have access to. Telephone poles, street signs, literally there's so many things that you can take. They don't have price tags on them.
Of course, though, because they're nature's beauty.
People don't.
My
have
favorite
price
thing
tags
to get for free is stop signs.
A frog or a toad, and I thought they were the cutest thing that blessed me with their beauty. I think frogs and toads and all that shit, they're very cute to me.
See, Lucy gets it.
Hang tight. You got a plug?
Do I have a plug?
Do you have a plug, Hang Tight?
Adorable thing.
Oh man, I sure do
Oh,
have a
Jesus.
plug. Yeah, so my plug, yeah. Yeah, y'all talking about athletic shit and frogs. Talking about donuts, all right? Donuts.
Yeah, I was so...
Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme. That's where I go. Best. I go there.
Yes.
I'll wake up early for Krispy Kreme. You go at 6 a.m., they're making them all fresh. Every dozen you buy, nice and hot. Fresh glaze, fresh everything. Perfect donut. I won't lie, I'll eat 12 of them. Then I'll go right back to bed.
I would have to. We discussed this earlier. It made me hungry earlier. Now I'm hungry again.
You're
I
welcome.
want donuts.
You're more hungry now. That's my plug.
Oh my god.
Bob, what is this?
Time for Bob.
My plug? You know what? I'm gonna plug that fucking creepy ass farmhouse I saw those two red eyes at. If you wanna get a spooky down in Somerset. If you wanna be haunted by like a demon goblin thing with red eyes or a shadowy figure, go down to the fucking creepy farmhouse in Somerset.
In Somerset.
I will stay far away.
I'm the scariest thing ever. I'm a furry.
Last plug. We got Kitty.
Kitty.
Alright,
Do you have a
so
plug?
clearly I'm gonna be reasonable and plug something that's gonna like help people, you know. So there's this it's a certain like link cable that you can get for like a lot of Quest users. It has like a smart charging chip. So you can plug it in and then plug in another part to the wall and then the one part to the PC and then to the Quest headset. And then it won't it won't drain the battery like most link cables do. And actually you can play on VR for like 10 hours and it not my headset survive all day, so
What's this cable
of
called?
course,
We do the monster mash. The monster mash.
it's called like
Was a graveyard smash. She did the mash.
it's
She
called
got all
Kenny,
Cogent
Kitty can
Design.
give you the link for it for the description.
Okay, yeah.
Lucy.
You have to
It's
do
very
this right next to me.
complicated. Oh, and also,
Lucy.
garlic cheese
I think
bread
that little
with,
ghost over there would
pepperoni.
rather you sing with
Really
them.
good.
This is so chaotic.
Oh my goodness.
Hey there, Kenny. I'm gonna sit over here now.
Listen, we appreciate your singing, alright? But you listen, it's time for us to end this podcast. Please, yeah, it's time for us to end the podcast. So
Yes,
give
let's
us a minute
end the podcast, hey? We love you too, Lucy.
Yeah, it's time to end the podcast.
We're gonna be here. let's go. Where's the camera at this seat?
Yes, there, that's the one. Thank you so much for watching the 27th virtual podcast, a Halloween special. It has been a blast. We've had 0 content, and I have 0 regrets about it.
It's been great.
And we'll be back next week, and next week we'll have actual content.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching.